road would lead me back to our house, but I'm really lost. What am I going to do? My goose is cooked.
Oh, good afternoon, Pete. What brings you to my neck of the woods,
Well, it's kind of a long story, Miss Boa. You see, Repeat and I went over to a friend's house, and while we were there, we got into a big fight.
Ooh.
I mean, a real humdinger. He was fussing at me, and I was fussing at him. I get a big pit in my stomach just thinking about it.
Ooh, I can understand that. I get a funny feeling in my stomach when I know someone else is angry at me.
It is the worst, especially when the argument is with your twin brother, because we share ideas and thoughts. Sometimes we feel like two sides of the same coin rather than two different people. So when we get into a fight, it really feels like part of me is missing.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Pete.
Yeah, and I'm afraid that the part of me that is missing is the part that has good directions.
Oh.
I thought this road would be a shortcut to our house, but it turns out it's just a big old dead end with a forest on the other side.
Well, adults might call this a cul-de-sac rather than a dead end. But the end result is the same. This road does not take you back home. It's true. Now, all of this is ringing a bell for me, Pete.
A dinner bell?
Oh, no, you must be hungry. That is just a way of saying it made me think of something that I remember. Have you ever heard the story of Jacob in the Bible?
I sure have. He was a twin. He had a brother named Esau. He tricked Esau 2 times. And then Jacob took all the blessings and left Esau with nothing. So Esau got madder than a hen.
Ooh, exactly. Not so unlike you and Repeat getting into a fight. So here's the next part of the story. Jacob had to leave home because Esau is so mad. And as he left his hometown, he camped under the sky one night and had a very strange dream. He dreamt that there was a staircase that went up to heaven and led right down to where he was sleeping. And angels were on the staircase. And then God appeared and said, Jacob, I have made a promise to your grandfather and to your father, and now I make it to you. Through your family, the whole world will be blessed. Then, here's the important part for you, Pete. God said, wherever you go, I will go with you. You don't have to be alone. Even when things look kind of hard right now, I will make a way to make my promises come true.
Wow. So God told Jacob there wouldn't be any more dead ends in his life? I bet that felt good, because let's face it, he was kind of in a dead-end situation, wasn't he?
Oh, I think you're right, Pete. There are no more dead ends with God. Only new possibilities. God can make a new way where once it seemed like there was no way at all.
So does that mean God is going to blaze a new path for me home through that forest? Your cute Big Mac?
That is a cul-de-sac, Pete. Cul-de-sac. And no. But it might mean that God helps me look out of my window at just the right time to see you. And I know how to drive to your house from my house. So, the little forest in my cul-de-sac can continue to stand in all its beauty, and you can find your way home in my car.
Miss Bola, let's call my mama to make sure she's okay with me riding in your car with another adult. And if she says yes, maybe you can tell me how Jacob's story ends?
Oh, great idea, Pete. And I'll give you a little hint about Jacob. He finds a way to make peace with his brother in one of the most beautiful forgiveness in the Bible. It might help you think about how to patch things up with Repeat.
Well, that would be great. I want Repeat and me to be like peas and carrots.